Yes, it is. So let's just sit up for just a moment on our blanket. I think this time that we sit is good to give a little attention to your spine growing long and the hips and thighs releasing as gravity kind of pushes down. You might notice that the hips kind of try to grip up here. So let's see. Can you let the thigh bones lift and then lower down and let the thigh bones lift? So I'm crossed at my shins and lower down. Just try that one more time. And then let the sitting bones kind of ground down here. And then let's take a moment and just kind of reach your rib cage side to side. This feels especially good to me because I'm always carrying a little baby here or here, mostly here. So just stretching that out. Good. And just letting your body kind of flow into those small movements. And then let's inhale and stretch, reach your sternum bone forward and exhale, let it move back. And reach forward and move back. Reaching forward, moving back. Good. And then let's take a second here. Chin moves down and up. So feeling grounded, sturdy in your center, chin down, chin up. Good. And then we're going to take one ear and your shoulder together. So feeling the sides of the neck stretch. Oh, letting go of a long day. And then let's go ahead and exhale and start a sweep of the arms out. So you can press the palms forward, reach the arms out, and pull back. Good. Exhale into that long, lengthening spine. Let's reverse the direction here with your arms. Good. So feel chest opening, expanding. Good. And then let's extend. So take one arm overhead, one arm into the floor. Inhale, sitting up, and then exhale, reaching that in the opposite direction. Good. Feeling yourself float over. Good. And we'll take that just one more time. Good. And then let's take your two arms up and exhale, sweep. So palms press in, arms reach out. Good. So you feel again firming in your shoulders. Good. And then let's inhale, take the arms up. You're going to twist, fold the arms behind you. Inhale and exhale, twist, and let the arms fold behind you. Inhale and exhale, taking a twist. Inhale and exhale, twist one more time. Each direction. Inhale and exhale, twist. Last time here. Good. Opening the arms and then floating the two legs wide. So let's take another stretch to the side, maybe a little deeper. Inhale, sitting up. Exhale, stretch. Opposite side, perhaps just a little bit deeper. Good. Exhale, sitting up. And then let's take a twist over your legs, arms up. Take a twist out over the opposite leg and up. Big twist and up. Big twist and up. Good. So now from here, let's take your two legs and let them lengthen out just a hair longer. Feel that through the backs of the legs, through the hamstrings, through the inner thighs. And then we'll take your arms, let yourself stretch forward. And exhale, rolling back. So feeling a stretch through the neck, through the shoulder blades. Good. Maintaining mobility here. Inhale and exhale back. Inhale coming up and exhaling back. Inhaling up, arms up, and then I'm going to pull my right leg in, take my arms to the side, and lift my left leg. So let's kick the leg, reach it out, and pull it in. Reach it out, pulling in, reaching out, pulling in, reaching out, pulling in. Good. One more. And then let's hold the knee bent and let the hip just circle a few times through the hip socket. Good. Exhale, letting it circle the other way. Good. And then reaching the femur bone back. Let's set it down. Take the arms up. or that front arm reaches back, the hips lift, a big stretch. And exhale, setting that down, 2 arms out. Elbow can tap into a knee, opposite elbow into your knee. Good. So feeling the sides of you just releasing. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then we're going to take a twist towards your front leg. From here, we'll pull the back leg in. Good. And then we'll come onto the other side. Same thing. You'll reach out and back through your top leg. Out and back your torso. Stretching, reaching the other way. Out and back. Feeling the belly muscles connecting as you lift and lower. Good. Let's try one more. And from here, we're going to pause and let this leg circle a few times in your hip socket. And we'll circle around in the opposite direction. Good. And then we're going to just reach the thigh bone really far back. Take the top or the front arm, reach it behind you. Press, lift the hips. Oh, feels good. Big release. Try that one more time. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Good. Setting it down. One elbow taps your knee, opposite elbow to knee. Good. And again, you should feel your obliques, letting you stretch side to side. And then I'm going to pull my back leg, that's my right leg, and take my left leg towards it. Walk myself into the sits bones. Good. And so inhale, stretch, reach up. And exhale, sit tall. So you'll stretch, reach out. Exhale, feel the chest open as you sit nice and tall, stretching, reaching out. And now up one more time, stretch, reach out. And now from here, you're going to pull your spine back, anchor the weight in the sits bones. And then we'll sit up. So we'll reach back. And we'll sit up. We'll reach back. And then sit up. And then atrás, back, y arriba. Good. So now pause down here for just a moment and then bicycle the arms. We'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take it the other way. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, sitting all the way up. Exhale, a little stretch out over your legs. And we'll inhale, sit tall, and then let the soles of the feet come together. Open your 2 knees, and we'll go arms and legs, opening and closing just a couple times here. Good. And then I'm going to exhale, hold my legs open, and then sweep those arms out in a sort of Y shape, little bicycling movement, just out in a V. Good. And exhale. 2 and 1. Good. Inhale, take the hands to the inner thighs. Now let the shoulder blades move back and really get a stretch here through your low back, through the thoracic spine. And then we'll slowly just set our bones down. The spine moves to the floor. 2 hands to your knees. Manos aquí en las rodillas. And then we'll stretch your right arm out the left leg and in. Left arm and right leg. So you reach out and exhale in. Opposite arm and leg out and in. Stretch, reach out, feeling the belly connect each time. Out and in. Afuera, adentro. Good. Afuera. Hold the right leg out, the left arm, and then lift and lower. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in on your brazo derecho con la pierna izquierda afuera y arriba y bajo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Bringing those limbs in. Let's set your 2 feet into the floor and then just lightly let them bounce. They'll tap in. 10, 9, 8, 7. While you pull down with the front of the ribs. 4, 3, 2 y 1. Setting Your feet down, pull your elbows in, la pelvis arriba. So now we'll let the pelvis come down, arms up, and then exhale, lifting through. Little reverse here. Inhale and exhale. Pull to lift the pelvis up. Arms can float alongside the earth, flotando los brazos arriba. Y ahora subiendo la pelvis. Let's do two more. Inhale, feeling each bit of curva, la curva en la columna, each little curve in the spine. So we'll hold up here on top for a moment and then lightly send the sits bones in the air to stretch the front of the hips. Let's go 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open and close the knees. We'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly lower the bones of the back down to the mat, and let's interlace your fingers. So right here, hand moviendo detrás de la cabeza, pull the tailbone down, scoop your shoulder blades up from the floor. Let's try that like 10 times. So tailbone stays nice and steady. You exhale, lift another 6. Exhale, lift 5. Exhale, lift 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's rotate to the right side, so your right ribs towards your left thigh. El muslo izquierdo. Let's go another 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Vamos a hacerlo por otro lado. You'll take that to the other side. So keep your hips steady, your pelvis steady. Vamos a subir y bajar. Another 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Inhale and exhale, bajando la cabeza, abriendo los brazos. You open the arms, and now you'll exhale, lift the two legs. Let's take the knees hacia la izquierda y arriba. Las rodillas hacia la derecha y arriba. Hacia la izquierda y arriba. Hacia la derecha y arriba. Good. Cada lado. Beautiful. So now let's hold the legs to the left and take the bottom leg down and up. Let's just go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale, the legs move back por el centro y hacia la derecha. So you're going to go to the right and then pull that left shoulder blade down, and we'll come down and up 10, 9, 8, 7 y 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Your legs back to the center. Piecitos en el piso, feet in the floor. Exhale, lift the pelvis up. Now opposite arm and leg van a subir y bajar, subiendo y bajando, subiendo y bajando, subiendo, bajando, subiendo, bajando, subiendo, bajando. Let's pause with your left leg in the air, right arm. Stretch, reach out and in, afuera, adentro, afuera, adentro, afuera, adentro. 2 y 1. Good. Exhale, pulling that in, opposite side. We'll stretch afuera, adentro, fuera, adentro, afuera, adentro, fuera, adentro, afuera, adentro. 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Exhale, bringing that in. And then from here, press the palms and lift the heels and lift the sitting bones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move the shoulder blades together a little deeper. Open and close the knees with your heels lifted con los talones subidos. And we'll do another 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Heels down, balls of the feet up, and then once again through the sits bones. Let's take 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then open and close the knees. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering the pelvis down. Exhale, hugging your knees in over the chest. Con los dedos entrelazados, you'll interlace the fingers. Hands behind the head will lift up. And then let's twist to your left arm. Yeah, as you extend the right back through the center. Extend the left leg and back through the center. Extend through the right, mientras girando. So while you rotate, good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's pause. Rotate it towards your left leg with the right leg up. Take the right leg up an inch, down an inch, and you'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Deep from the belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, left leg. As you rotate to the right, it comes down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the left, pulse the rib cage. Now down and up, and we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moviendo por el centro, moving through the center, and then opposite side. So now the left ribs pull to the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending in the two knees. Exhale, setting the pelvis back down. Once again, arms here to your sides, right leg up. Let's bicycle the leg. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other way, coming 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bending the knee, foot to the floor, pushing down, lifting the pelvis, coming down and up with the left leg. 5, little bicycling. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other way. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, the knee bends, the pelvis lifts. Hands here to the thighs. Inhale and exhale. Come up through a little rocking to seated position. Let's exhale, rock back to 3 and come up to 3. Vamos a mover atrás, atrás y arriba. One more time, moviendo atrás. Oh, and exhale to sit up. Let's come fingertips here to your toes. Inhale, sitting tall. Now exhale, lowering down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch, reach the arms up. And feel the chest opening. Palms here to the sides. Lift the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blades all the way back up. Let's extend your left leg and reach towards it. Take a big breath. And then we'll inhale, set tall, anchor that leg, and lowering down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lifting right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sitting tall, switching your two legs, cambiando los dos brazos, or otra pierna. And we'll come take a stretch over. Breathe. Y nos sentamos arriba, we'll sit up y vamos a bajar. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Una respiración, another big breath. And then exhale, pulling through your center to lift. 3, 2, and 1. 2 legs out. Good. Now take the 2 arms out over the legs. We're going to lift the right arm, left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brazo izquierdo con la pierna derecha. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 arms up. And exhale, a big stretch forward. Inhale, sitting tall. And exhale, lowering down. 5, 4, 3, and 2. and 1. Moving the tailbone towards the heels, deep engagement into your center. Vamos a subir, you'll lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Let's take a cross along the midline so it's a pulse. A pulse. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, twisting, pulse and pulse. Inhale up. Exhale, twist, pulse and pulse. Inhale up. Exhale, twist, pulse and pulse. I want to try another lift. It's kind of tricky. So you're twisting now towards your left leg. Can you lift the right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale. Can you twist towards the opposite leg and now lift the left? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way nice and tall. This time, heels together, toes apart, and your palms facing up. We're going to lower to the mat. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, a big breath. Exhale, lifting. 3 and 2 and 1. Now the left arm, right leg, down and up from that inner thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otro lado. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. So now let's exhale, super lower right back down, squeezing your legs together. And come to rest for a moment on the floor so the belly pulls in, the arms are wide, panza adentro, y subiendo las piernas. Let's go hacia la derecha y otra dirección. Let's go to the left, around and up, to the right, around and up, hacia la izquierda, around and up, and now to the right, around and up. Good. Turn the kneecaps to face in. Take your arms here to your sides. Let's do a little círculo con las piernas, a little circle with the legs, and then the toes can come overhead. Big stretch to the backs of the legs, and then exhale. Let's lower that all back down. So vamos a intentarlo otra vez. So circle it again. Belly pulls deep, thighs pull up, and the toes down. Big stretch, and exhale. Slow lower all the way back to the mat. One more time. Circulando las piernas and then lifting the pelvis up while we push the arms down. Good. And then from here, hands back behind the legs once more. We'll lift to a seated position. Bend the knees. Arms out. Let's take a little twist hacia la izquierda. And then twist hacia la derecha. Little twist to the left, a little twist to the right, one more, a little twist to the left, and a little twist to the right. And then let's cross the legs, bring your weight forward. Check this time. Okay, so then let's come here, and we're gonna come from an all fours position and try just an opposite arm and leg. So steady torso subiendo. Y ahora bajando. You can take your gaze over the shoulder. Good. While we reach back. And then you might want to pause now with your left leg lifted. Take the right hand to the low back and let's bend and straighten the knee. Just take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pause with the knee bent. Take it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release, stretching some weight back, and then switching. So now I'm going to lift my left leg, right leg, brazo izquierdo encima de la espalda. Doblamos, estiramos la rodilla. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Let's take a pause with the knee bent. Y arriba. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg back down. And exhale, coming up. Let's stretch up. And then reach your fingertips out. And then gira, gira, gira hacia. Estamos arriba otra vez. So now out. Pull through the center. Nos levantamos. Good. Afuera, afuera. Y adentro, adentro. Good. Let's try that one more time. Afuera, afuera. Y adentro. So now, can we reverse that and feel that undulation of the spine? Arms reaching forward. Undulate. Feel that connectivity into your back all the way up. Good. One more time. Good. And in. Excellent. So now, palms coming forward. I'm going to reach my knees just a little bit further back. And now reach back with my palms and come forward. Reach back with my hips and then moviendo adelante. Good. So moving your weight just a little closer to the floor and then catching your pelvis with those belly muscles as you lower. Try one more reach back and then hold elbows in. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale. Rotate onto your side. So I've got my left leg in the air and my right leg down. Well, let's exhale and lift and lower your top leg down and up. Arriba y abajo con la pierna izquierda. Good. So then let the bottom leg press into the floor. Take that leg a little forward and then arriba y abajo. 5, 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Reaching the leg now back. Same thing, down and up. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Take the big toes, tap them down into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it forward in front of the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, bottom leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 5 little circles. So drawing a circle all the way through the inner thigh. 2 and 1. Circling the other way. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale. We'll bend the knee. Slide the legs together. Push up and find the other side. Coming to stretch nice and low. And press that bottom leg into the floor and down and up with your top leg. Con la pierna encima. La pierna superior. Arriba y abajo. And again, really feeling that bottom side of you anchor. Good. So now we'll take the leg forward. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Vamos a mover la pierna atrás. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Big toes down. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And then the big toe down forward. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's bend the knee, bottom thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. And then 5 big circles of feeling that all the way through the inner thigh, circling the other way. 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's exhale and roll that now onto the belly. And from here, I'm just going to start by pressing my palms in and then bend my right knee, then bend the left knee. So keeping the chest and sternum open and lifted, almost like you're on a little kickboard here. Good. And feeling that connection into the glutes and hamstrings. Let's now lower the head. And then with your right knee bent, just lift it off the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now change the bend in the knees, opposite leg bends, left leg, la pierna izquierda, and then we'll come down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now change the bend in the legs. This time the long left leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Change the bend. Now the right long leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg lifted. Lift the left leg as well. And then we're going to come 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take the two heels, beat them together, long legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Sweep the arms out to your sides. Roll the palms down, roll the palms up. Arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo. Now the arms wide, draw little C shapes. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Take the two arms long up in a Y shape and then flutter kick the long legs. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspira 2, 3, 4, 5. Expira 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspira 2, 3, 4, 5. Expira 2, 3, 4, 5. Two arms up. Inhale and exhale. Arms and legs. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Press the palms underneath you. Lift the chest. And we'll come through a down dog. A big stretch, lifting you up. Good. Exhale, setting the knees down. Take the forearms into the mat. Good. Reach your heels back. And then from here, reach the heels back and forward. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate onto the right side if you can, down and up through the thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Otro lado. Good. Exhale, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right arm down. Bring the left arm in. Lift the hips arriba otra vez. Good. Press, 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 melting your head down. And then vamos a mover el peso del cuerpo atrás. You'll move the weight of the body back. Llenando arriba y abajo. Good. And then from here, let's fold up our blankets, push through our feet, and we'll do just a little bit of weight work to finish us up. Okay. So here we go. Vamos a ver. Let's bring your weights here into your hands. And we're going to open out and then move the thighs back to close. So open out, move the thighs back, opening out, moving your thighs. And let's try a couple more. And from here, we're going to push, take your two weights up, and you'll let the heels pull together. We'll let the forearms slope back. We'll lift the heel and lift the weights. Heels and weights. Let's go another 3, and lowering slowly, catching your weight. 2, and last time. Let's hold, let the weights move out, keep the heels lifted. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your two heels down, weights move in, and now from here, elbows pull to your sides. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Now just the left arm reaches out, right arm reaches back, and change, and change, and change, and change, change, and change, and change. Pause with the right elbow bent. Reach the tricep back. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold the bend and change 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 and change. Hold with the left arm bent. Take it back, tricep 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and change and change and change and change and change and change. Hold 2 weights back, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold both weights back, but just the right arm pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, heels together, toes apart, and we're going to open and close. Abrimos, cerramos. Abrimos, cerramos. Abrimos, cerramos. Hold the weights lifted, just the right heel pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now circle the weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights in, heels down. Take the 2 legs just a little bit wider. Weights up and in. Weights up and in. Mesas arriba and in. We'll go 3 y 2 y 1. Holding back here once again. Forearms 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. 2 weights wide, crossing the midline and back, crossing the midline and back, cross the midline. Hold right heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm up. Now change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 arms, 2 heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold, circling the weights last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, 10 toes forward. Melting your spine forward, taking a few big breaths here just to release. And we'll inhale, look up, and exhale, lengthen. And coming down, opposite direction. And down, pushing through both feet. Good. And coming, feet together. I believe that's what we have time to do tonight. So thank you all.